when that whole situation with Chris Brown happened, you seem to be the first person to really stand next to Chris Brown and support him. Describe to me what kind of relationship you have with Chris Brown.
Yeah, we brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? We brothers, you know. It's not just about records or selling records or making movies or talking business. We really homies, you know what I'm saying? I think we just probably the two of the youngest, realest dudes. And when I say realest, I mean the most down-to-earth guys in the game, you know. And we just clicked, man, you know, ever since the first tour. His first tour ever was my tour that, you know, he toured me on. And then, of course, we did another tour together. So, you know, we just clicked since day one, man, and we forever stay tight. I'm a very loyal person, so no matter what you're going through in life, if I'm your homie and we brothers, I mean, I'm going to stick with you. You know, I'm going to ride with you, and that's just how we get in.
Now, looking at your start in the game, it's almost like, you know, like the Truman Show, you know, like you lived your life in front of the camera, so, like, you're only 23, right?
Yeah.
You're not living a life that no one else has done before. Like, how do you keep your focus, you know, going through all the pressures and growing up as a man in front of the TV and everything like that?
It's just like this room I'm in, you know, I feel like I'm in a box and I can't see nobody nor hear nobody. And, you know what I mean? And it's just me and my mind and my work ethic and the goal and the task at hand. I see nothing but the top. And I think if you got that vision and you see that, then nothing really can affect you, because I really do be feeling like I'm in my own wall. Like, you know, I got it mapped out.
So money aside, fame aside, in your heart, do you feel that people give you the respect due? Because you're a pioneer. No one's done what you've done before.
No, they don't. They don't.
Well, why is that? Why is that?
Because they still caught up in the past, and that's how a lot of people don't even make it through life because they be so stuck on stuff that didn't happen 10 years ago in their life, 8 years ago in their life. And they be so stuck on that they can't move on. So therefore you being held in a position. You ain't even giving your mind a chance to explore and venture out. And I think that's why. I ain't the same. Nobody was the same when they was little to suppose than that. You know what I mean? And I thought in a million years I could never outgrow liking wrestling. I swear to God, I was like, impossible. I don't even watch that shit. So it's just like, people grow up and you become different through walks of life and phases through life. I feel like now, yeah, I will, because now I'm grown. So now as I'm walking through life, I'm learning more. I'm making records that people can now relate to, whether it's been stuff on the G2 and the G3, you know, in the mixtapes that I put out with It Will, in the videos I put out on YouTube. They see the content, the delivery is different, more lyrical, more aggressive. So they seeing the progression, and that's what I want them to see. You know what I'm saying? Because today battle is different from yesterday's battle. And once they see that, and the way you do it is through music.